Saw a parent, dad in the stands yelling at his kid, trying to coach him from the bleachers, and the embarrassment on the kid's face. It looked like he was about to cry while playing the game.
I think it's very embarrassing for a student athlete to see their parents being escorted out of the gym or off the playing field.
I'd be surprised if that kid comes back to the game.
And you risk a child enjoying the game, that you rob them of the fun. You have made a bad choice.
The days grow long, and the last school bell rings, calling you to pack a bag, grab the kids, and hit the road to that fabled land of green, where adventure drifts with you on the water and carries you through the trees. So let curiosity get the best of you and take the trail less traveled to Southern Oregon. Your journey begins when you travel Medford.
Good afternoon and welcome to 2020 Northwest Championships from Medford, Oregon. Tournament program coming at you here today. First game today was a good one, and it was between Idaho and Tri-State. Idaho takes it 10-5, and this game's going to be a good one as well. Got two good teams here from Washington playing today, Washington Northwest and Washington East. As the first team has come onto the field, warm up, the umpires are giving their briefing to the coaches. I'm Deputy Soto along with Christopher Janish. Miles is here with us on camera too. We got games going on all over the place because it's happening at 3 different locations simultaneously all throughout the weekend. The schedule you can check out on the website. Be sure to check that out. And you can see all the games listed in Table Rock Sports, available on TableRockSports.net, also available on our YouTube channel. But welcome to the 22nd Annual Northwest Championship. We're thrilled despite all this year's setbacks. Medford is hosting this top recruiting showcase in the Northwest, and we know you're excited and to be out here and see the baseball and actually see some sports. What a change, huh? Thanks everybody for the patience about it, and we're respecting the health guidelines as well. Want to make sure you're aware that anybody here at this facility is wearing the official Northwest gaiters that they passed out. We're wearing face coverings when 6 feet distancing cannot be kept, as in entering, exiting the fields. We're following all the COVID-19 health guidelines, including social distancing in the stands, 6 feet apart from any other spectators. Only 2 spectators per player at field 6 and 9 at U.S. Cellular Field, and up to only 5 per player at Harry and David Field. They have big more bleachers there. Players are required to wear masks or the gaiters in the dugouts and during team meetings. High traffic and high touch areas at the fields will be sanitized after each game. That might cause a slight delay because, as you can imagine, it takes a while to do all that cleaning. But we do thank everybody for doing their part to make this a successful and safe weekend of baseball. Good luck to all the teams today, and as we said, it is happening. Everybody's doing the bar testing throughout the day, going on as well. And this is the way it's going over the course of the weekend. Each team will play 4 games, 1 each day, including a placement game on Monday. And there's 10 teams from each graduation class in Washington, Oregon, and Idaho, and a couple that are tri-state. But all games are being live streamed for free on TableRockSports.net, on the YouTube channel, and on the Northwest Championship channel as well. But we're glad to have you with us here, and teams are getting on the field. We're just about getting ready to get underway as our first batter coming into the box. Glad to have you with us here. And pass along the word. Tell your friends to check it out. The Northwest here. Christopher Janish joining me on the mic and on the camera here, and then we've got Miles getting ready, setting up some other things that we're going to be doing. And as we do, thanks for being here for this great baseball event. And first batter coming up to the plate. We have a momentary loss of camera here. We're going to check what plug got loose, but we'll give it to you on the audio-wise. And like the old days, you can listen to the game. Today's game here today is the 11:30 Washington East and Washington Northwest. First batter up. And there's a base hit up the middle to get things started. What a way to go there. And great thing there. That's actually very, very nice. Continuing on. Looks like he's committed to Gonzaga. So good for him as we're getting ready for it. They keep him back tight on the base. There he go. Oh, no, he started to fake like Sorry for that glitch. We're back here with a count of 3-2 and one runner that is on first base. We've got no outs here in the top of the first. The maroon is Washington East. On first base there is Rico Longo. And going down on a strikeout is Caleb Gray, as we're back in action now with one out. Coming to the plate now for the Maroon, Washington East is number 29, and that is Peyton Graham. He's a right-handed pitcher and third baseman, 6'1", 190. Bats right, throws right. From Kamiakin, Washington, committed to Gonzaga. So a couple of Gonzaga Bulldogs here today. Local Medford kid, I remember go up to Gonzaga to play baseball, Sam Reed, a couple of years ago. Runner going, there's the throw. Is it in time? No, it's not. Nice running there. Good throw from the catcher, and a good attempt to make the tag, but just not going to make it there that time. We're glad to have you with us here at this game, coming from U.S. Cellular. We also have them at Harry and David Field, which is around the corner. This complex here, if you've never been here, is on Interstate 5, just about 30 miles north of the California border in Southern Oregon. Big pitch up high and swung on. Not a good choice there for Drew Johnson. Actually, that's Peyton Graham. The 8 and the 9 on the jerseys are hard to tell the difference. But we'll keep moving on here. Is now in scoring position. You've got 0-2 the count with one out. Runner at second. He comes back, drives him back, keeping him close there. Christopher Janish with me on the camera. Miles is setting up a center field camera for later broadcasts. And baseball, plenty of it here, Chris, for the next few days. I tell you, we got it going on.
Well, you know, Demi, if you love baseball, you're in luck this weekend. We got a lot of broadcasts coming to you.
Yeah, definitely keep your eyes on us. And how much does it cost to watch this tournament?
Free 99.
Free 99. I like that. You figured out a snappy comeback for that finally after how many years? Count now sits at 0-0 with a runner on. Big swing. Carson Cofield, first baseman, right-handed pitcher, 6'1", 195, bats right, throws right, from Mount Spokane, Washington. Here's the toss. Big swing and a miss. And that is going to go for this. There's two outs now. No score yet, just early on in the going here. Into the stretch. That one fouled back against the tarp. Not really a big lead at second base.
That's good. Okay, I'll have Miles just kind of practice up out there and get him all dialed in. We'll set up for next game.
Strikeout ends the inning. We'll take a break. We'll be right back after this.
Everyday heroes live life full circle. Fill up and use your enrolled kickback card so you save 16 cents a gallon at the pumps. Get what you need when you need it. And remember, We reward all heroes with kickback cards at My Circle K. And if a call goes out for another heroic appearance, no problem. We have that one covered too. With our state-of-the-art car wash systems. Be the hero you were meant to be. Heroes living life full circle.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love my team. I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
And we welcome you back here to the bottom of the first inning. Very limited action in the first part of the game there. Christopher Janish on camera joining me as well. And good day for baseball here. We're starting to feel that breeze. Hopefully it'll keep the smoke index down. Some fires down in Northern California kind of blowing their smoke up here. But as we go now here on the mound for the Maroon team is Jonah Gonzalez. He is the starting pitcher. Also scheduled to go today, Hergert and Cofield, if they get that far. Head coach is Julian Rivera from Wenatchee Valley Community College. Out of the stretch, here comes the pitch. Fly ball, heading over to right field. And catch is made out there. Nice job getting under it. Jordan Hockett, outfield, also a right-handed pitcher, 5'10", 165, Mount Spokane, Washington, and one away.
Right now here in the morning, the sun to the advantage of the fielder is a little bit tough for the batter.
Yeah.
But the sun kind of behind Hockett out there, which made it a little bit easier to catch that ball.
That one's down low. Glad to have you with us here for the 22nd annual tournament. Northwest Championships coming to you from Southern Oregon. Idaho won the first game this morning. And boy, they had some exciting base running there and got the first team in the tournament over 10 runs in a game. Play to be made from short. Throw is high, and he's going to be in. He beat the throw, so a nice job there. So one runner aboard. We're here in the bottom of the first inning. Baseball coming to you all day, every day for the next 4 days. Glad to have you with us. That one called strike. This is Washington East and Washington Northwest. Washington East in the maroon, Northwest in the red. Both with white pants. Takes that one a little bit high.
It's a little bit hard to tell them apart, but we'll do our best to keep you updated on who's who.
A lot of teams here, a lot of people here from all over the place. Watching from definitely all over the place. Oh, that ball. Ooh, got him. That ball bounced into the mitt, and he slid into the mitt, and he got the out. Wow.
And that's a nice place throwback.
Yeah. We'll take a look at it here, see if we can get it after this. So now with 2 outs. That one outside. Count will go to 2-1 with 2 outs.
That one just a little bit high.
At the plate, number 22 is Luke Vrabel. He's a right-handed pitcher, outfielder from Oak Harbor, Washington. He stands 6'3", 180. Bats right, throws right. And he's going to see base for the first time today. So he's aboard now, coming up on the plate now. Number 23, that's Wesley Garrett, catcher, outfielder, out of Cumyac, Washington.
That one tip foul.
Goes 0-1 now with 2 outs here. 2-hour time limit. They didn't start the clock.
Yeah, clock not running on the scoreboard.
Mm-hmm. That one's up high. So the schedule for Washington Northwest, this game here, 11:30 versus Washington East. They are scheduled to play Saturday at 3:30 versus Washington Metro East, and then Sunday, 1 o'clock versus Washington Southwest, and then Mondays to be determined. There goes the runner. There's a swing and a foul ball. Boy, he had a good jump there. He was on his way.
Yeah, anything else besides the horror ball, he'd be on second.
Yeah. He was booking it. And he's tall. He's got long strides, too. Here's the pitch. Oh, on the inside corner. Got him to end the inning. And that will do it for that. As we take a break here, we're past the first inning of play. It's the Northwest Championships from Medford, Oregon. We'll be back right after this, coming up here on Table Rock Sports. Stay with us after these messages.
Don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 40 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland and Medford, and now Bill's Glass in Grants Pass.
At My Circle K, we believe in keeping the integrity of your vehicle's paint. That's why you save 10 cents a gallon when you purchase a car wash. As rain falls, it collects pollutants and contaminants from the air. You want to do anything you can to protect your investments. At My Circle K, you can protect your paint and save at the pump. Now with every car wash purchase, you'll save 10 cents a gallon at the pumps. Find them, follow them, kick back with them. MyCircleK.com.
Basically just get rid of this table and use Joe's table. Yes. That way this isn't part of the gear that has to get transferred around. Right.
But we can't do that between it.
Right. It's
we could if he brings the other table, set the other table up over there, put the switcher on it.
Yeah.
Between innings switch, although we'll probably have to restart the program if we try to switch the input.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we're better off being safe. Welcome back as they go out on the field here, top of the second inning, and we're going to get ready to play. Coming up first at bat for Team Washington East is number 38, Royce Van Deen, and he is a catcher, first baseman, 5'10", 220, and bats left-handed, throws right-handed from Shiawana, Washington. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing any city names. I'm not too familiar with all the names of the cities in Washington. I'll say that right up front. That one with a swing and a miss.
I think that glanced off the bat a little bit.
Yeah. I heard like a whee.
Yeah.
Either that or hit the catcher's mitt awfully fast. It was a foul off the catcher's mitt. That one down in the dirt. On the mound today, starting it off, is Rafton Monica, starting pitcher. Maddox, Scholl, and Deese scheduled to go today if needed. Their head coach is Kyle Nobach from the Bend Elks in the Woodbat League with the Medford Rogues kind of playing there. Before that with the Southern Oregon River Dogs. Wind up and pitch. Here's a drive coming right at us. Gonna let it go. Bounces right in front of us. They have two guys there at the dugout that are on foul ball duty. One goes left, one goes right. And they hustle back. Big, strong kid, man. All right, so here we come now with the count 2-2. We're here in the top of the second inning. Bottom of the second inning, sorry. Medford Parks and Recreation, the caretaker of this facility. Beautiful facility with multiple courts. If you're here and watching, look at the back of your program. Shows a map of the facility. I think the defender said you yelled "get to" and he started going.
No, his coach did, but the official picked up the ball and tossed it back to the.
Called it a pass ball.
Yeah, well, because he picked it up, it killed the play.
Ah, that was because he got some momentum. He turned the corner. He was going. All right, so with that does put a runner on first base. Pass ball there. This time he'll go to second. He's thinking about third. But he goes to second base. No score as of yet here. Top of the second inning.
Runner on second. Washington East would like to change that.
Yeah. Quickly. Another pass ball. He's going to get over to third. So now really dangerous with no outs and a runner on third. Even a fly ball can bring in a run. So even a fly out, he can tag and score. That's in there for a called strike. Drew Johnson, the second baseman, outfielder, 6'1", 170. Bats left, throws right. From West Valley, Washington, up at the plate, the left-handed hitter with a runner at third. That pitch is up high. And with that, loads it to a full count.
Full count with a runner on third. Someone's got to happen.
There's a shot down the right field line. And gonna go foul. Good hustle out there. Count remains full. Runner over at third now. Oh, there's a shot coming this way again. Boy, he's hitting the ball hard. Just needs to get it on the playing field. Coming down that's that left-hander just drilling it down this line. We've got a good look at some ball coming right by us at very fast speeds.
I know. I better get my glove out.
Yeah, you could reach one over. Just reach over the fence right there. Here's the stretch, keeping the runner close at third. And that was they're giving him the base?
Yeah, that was a strikeout, and he ran on it, and they didn't throw it because they didn't want to risk the score from third.
Okay. So he stays there. We get a runner there. And we reset the count. So runners on the corner now with no outs here in the second. Battle of Washington East. Washington Northwest. Big cut there. At the plate now is Jackson Purcell, the outfielder from Moses Lake, Washington. He's 5'11", 185. Bats and throws right-handed. There's a shot. That is caught in the field. Here comes the tags all the way home. Safe at the plate.
Washington East gets on the board.
Yeah, nice job there. So here in the second inning, Washington East scores on the hit. Number 28 with the RBI single, that is Drew Johnson. At the plate now, number 27, Hudson Shoup, infielder, Hanford, Washington. Got a piece of that one back against the steel chain. So now the runner at first taking a big lead. With the right-handed pitcher, it's hard to look over your shoulder. That pitch is up high. Shoup taking his time. Count goes to 1-2. Oh, throws high into the outfield. Is he going to stay? He will. He stays out of there, goes there. And you got him on the strikeout, though. They got 2 outs now. Fouled back against the, well, I want to say net, but it's not a net. That pitch up high. They just switch first basemen out of nowhere. Okay. That's right, they can substitute like that. Coming into the game now, number 38, Caden Waptika. They're making some changes here. All these guys are coming out to warm up. Runner at second base with 2 outs here in the second inning. 1-0 lead. It's in the dirt. Going to try to throw to third. Doesn't do it. And they advance him over to third. Three and 1 the count. Runner at third. Colby Holmdahl takes that one for a strike. Holmdahl, the first baseman, he's 5'10", 190, bats left, throws left from Glacier Peak, Washington. And hit by a pitch, so he will advance to first. So now runners on the corners with 2 outs here. They still haven't noticed the time clock didn't start. It still says 2 hours.
Well, I'm sure they noticed.
Maybe the umpires keep it themselves on their watch or something. I'm sure they would, just like a referee keeps the time clock in a football game on a watch or whatever. Boom, there's a powerful hit ball. That's going back to left center. Over his head, that's going to score a run. If he can get there, he's going to go around third. Here he comes. He's going to hold it second with a stand-up RBI double. And it does. And it scores it. So nice job there, making it now. The score is now 3-0. Scored 2 runs on that, so a 2-run double on a nicely hit ball. We've seen a couple out to that gap right there. That's a popular place. So number 25 on that one for that. And that is Jackson Davis. That one a called strike. That's called a dead ball there, so that'll be 2 strikes. 0-2 with 2 outs. 3-0 lead now. And the nice 2-run double there by Jackson Davis, number 25. He is from Mount Spokane, Washington. He's a switch hitter. Throws left. 6'1", 165. Did a good job. Did exactly what you're supposed to do in that situation. Now the runner at second being held close. He gets off there to a big lead. Takes a swing and a miss. And that's it. That'll wind up the inning, but not before the big score there. And as you can see, as we take a look, get ready to go. As we go to the bottom of the second inning, our score now is 3-0. We'll be back after this. Stay with us here on Table Rock Sports.
Everyday heroes live life full circle. Fill up and use your enrolled kickback card so you save 16 cents a gallon at the pumps. Get what you need when you need it. And remember, we reward all heroes with kickback cards at My Circle K. And if a call goes out for another heroic appearance, no problem. We have that one covered too. With our state-of-the-art car wash systems. Be the hero you were meant to be. Heroes living life full circle.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love my team. I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
And we welcome you back. Deputy Soto along with Christopher Janish. We go to the bottom of the second, and Washington East jumping out there with a nice 2 RBI double there by Jackson Davis, and some good base running too. So Chris, we're seeing some run production being done.
Yeah, both these teams starting out trying to make something happen.
That pitch down low in the zone for a ball. At the plate, number 25, that's Austin Paul, an infielder, third base, 5'8", 155, bats left, throws right, and he is from Richmond, Washington. And Coach Novak from the Bend Elks in the Woodbat League. Playing teams like the Klamath Falls Gems and let's see who else. Oh you got Eugene Challengers and the Rogues. Got all those guys. But that all switched around again. Those leagues kind of flop around and change teams. And, you know, the Rogues playing like an exhibition kind of season against some teams. The Humboldt Crabs and the San Francisco Seals play teams like that. Whoever will play. That one's a called strike. And got him for the first out. One down, coming to the plate now, number 26. This is Brady Bean, and he's from Kamiakin, Washington, 5'9", 155. Bats and throws right-handed. Looking to get on base, get something started as they trail 3-0. Trying to get his game on. Long time on the delivery here. Yeah, well, it was worth it.
Yeah, worth the wait.
It's like you take those extra seconds, but you're throwing strikes like that. Okay, I'll give you a couple extra seconds to do that. Ooh, high pitch that time. Above the catcher's head, goes back to the backboard.
Lucky, no one on base there.
Yeah. There would have been advancement.
Yeah.
Look at that stride. Look at the stretch in his leg there. He's got it all the way down the mound. High kick. Nice changeup. Wow. That was a nice pitch. There's a shot. Oh, nice play there. Good job getting that ball. That wasn't easy to field there, but doing a good job on that one. Drew Johnson, second baseman from West Valley, Washington, just had to take that short hop, take it in the gut. And that's not going to feel good in the morning.
No, good job staying in front of it.
Yeah, that ball bounced right up almost to the rib cage, and you know that's going to be like, in the morning that's going to be a little sore. But that's what you do when you're playing in the infield. You take them shots. Couple guys warming up over there for Washington East, and the bullpen might just be staying warm. I don't really think that they're looking to come in. Let's see who we got here. Washington East looking to bring in Hergert and Cofield a little later on. They might just be staying loose. Day like today, you got to. Two outs now. Count goes to 1-1. Game time started at 11:45, so no new innings after 1:45, according to Blue. Who's wearing black on a hot day like this? Wow, there's a nice shot down the right side. Right under it, though, for the catch to end the inning. So that'll do it, as we'll go down now to the top of the third. As we hit due, 3-0 our score. We'll be back after this. Thanks for being with us here on Table Rock Sports, watching great baseball, the Northwest Championships. We're back after this.
I was talking to Bill.
Yeah?
Bill and Sherry got a guy.
They do? How did they get a guy?
Everything happened online, including financing. And their guy even delivered their new car to their home.
Maybe we should get a guy.
I thought you might say that. Honey, meet Kyle.
Find your guy during the Ram Power Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford and on lithiasuperstore.com. Not a dealership, a partnership.
Introducing Unlimited with Payback, only from U.S. Cellular. The only unlimited plan that pays you back for data you don't use. So, quit flushing money down the toilet with Verizon. Get Unlimited with Payback, and you can save up to $240 per year on a single line versus Verizon.
For the best deals in wireless on a network that works in the middle of anywhere, visit Siskiyou Cellular, your local U.S. Cellular agent. 7 locations, including Central Point off Plaza Boulevard.
And we welcome you back. Thanks for being with us. 3-0 our score. As we go here, checking it out. Glad to have you here. It's the 22nd annual, in case you've been following it, for the Northwest Championships. 22nd annual. That's a lot of baseball. When you figure we're doing, what is it, Chris? 25 games over the next 4 days, 5 days?
I think it's 20 games.
20 games in 4 days.
That we're doing, but it's 60 games total for the tournament.
Yeah. We have 3 crews working 3 different sites. And so, 60 games. And so imagine 60 games for 22 years. Wow. There's a comma in there somewhere. There must be. All right, ball's in. Here we go. First time I've been able to say that this year. Yeah, we didn't, in high school sports, we do a lot of the OSAA high school softball and baseball with Table Rock Sports, and didn't get to do it this year. Those poor seniors never got to play their senior year. Jordan Hockett stepping up from Mount Spokane. He's 5'10", 165, bats and throws right-handed, leading off. Takes that first pitch for a ball. That one down low for ball 2. 2-0 the count here as we are in the inning, 3rd inning. That one goes by to the backstop. That makes it 3-0. And my guess is they're going to hang on and wait.
That's ball 4. He'll take his base.
So the first runner aboard for the inning as we clear the count. So he is aboard on the pitch, Jordan Hockett. That's going to bring to the plate now, it's going to bring Jonah Gonzalez, a right-handed pitcher and from Pasco, Washington. So far, having a good outing with a shutout so far. Fouls that one back against the big black mesh. That thing's got to be pretty strong.
Yeah.
Because you see all the spots there. There's been a lot of balls hit against that.
Well, there's chain link behind it, so.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't see any rips or tears in it.
Yeah.
Surprised it's not a sponsored thing. That's like a giant billboard right there that get somebody to sponsor that. At least the cost of putting it up. Little bit of a lead there, keeping it. There he goes. Pitch outside. Here's a throw to second. Got him. What a throw. Boy, that couldn't have been more on target. Wow. That was a beautiful throw made there.
Yeah, right in time, right where it needed to be.
Made the play. So on that one, count now goes to 1-2. Ball's low. Count now full. 3-2 with one out here in the 3rd inning. 3-0 lead. Gets aboard. So they've got it ready to go. With one out, runner on first. That's going to bring to the plate number 31, Rico Longo, infielder from the University of Washington, commit to Gonzaga. His 2nd time at bat here in the game. Nice move by the pitcher. Scared the runner. He started coming back toward the bag. Tricked him. Little dribbler back to the pitcher. Going to try to get 2, and he dropped it. So they don't get 1 and they don't get 2. So on the error throw. Oh, they're going to say he did? No, wait. Oh, they're bringing in a runner. Okay. Yeah, because I was going to say he got back, but all of a sudden he was leaving the base. They're bringing in a pinch runner.
Yeah, 22 coming in for him.
Yeah, that is Isaac Hogue, the outfielder from Chiawana, Washington, coming in to pinch run at second base. So now runners at first and second. And at the plate, number 24, and that's Caleb Gray, the catcher, right-handed pitcher, and he's 6 foot 200 pounds. Switch hitter, this time batting from the left side. He throws right, and he's from West Valley, Washington. So hello to all the fans there in West Valley watching. Let's see you say that. Washington watching. Oh, there's a ball that's going to get by. Both runners will advance, so now they're going to be at second and third. And on that first ball, I don't see anybody warming up over here, so they're trying to let him go the distance. Big swing there. Nice, powerful left-handed swing. With the runners at second and third, looking for an opportunity here. Washington East with runners aboard second and third. Count now goes to 2-1. You know, it's when you stop and think about it. I mean, I've been watching. Have you been watching the NBA bubble?
Just a little bit.
And, you know, I've watched the NBA bubble, I've watched the NHL bubble, and I've been watching a little bit of the cardboard cutout baseball. But, you know, you don't really realize it because here it's limited to 2 people per player, and it's really quiet.
Yeah.
I mean, we have a crowd mic, but there's no crowd.
Exactly. Well, and we're out here away from the little crowd that there is.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we're out here down the line from any crowd that's back there behind the plate. And that one slips the Surly Bonds and gets in there for a strike, so it's 2-2. 1 out here in the third, runner at third and at second. At the plate, Caleb Gray from West Valley, Washington. Okay.
Gray gets walked.
Base is loaded. Going to bring up to the plate now, number 29. This is going to be Peyton Graham, and he is from Kamiakin, Washington. That pitch up a little high.
And that one just low.
And the runners stay where they're at there, second and third.
1-1 count.
Woo, what a play there. He sneaks it in. Well, I will show you that in a second. He sneaks it in.
Gutsy move there, stealing home.
Yeah. Boink. All those people sitting under the trees looking out. Here he is now in the stretch. Runners at first and third. With 1 out. There's a hit, base hit. That's going to score a run. Nice job. Making that 5-0. 5-0 with runners at first and second. At the plate, number 30 is Carson Cofield, the first baseman from Mount Spokane, Washington. He's 6'1", 195, bats and throws right-handed. .50 lead for Washington East here. That one's in there. Count goes to 2 balls and 1 strike with 1 out here in the third. 5-0. Will they add to it? They got runners on the corners. They've been doing so good so far. That one a little bit high. Takes it to a 3-1 count. Taking his time on the mound there. Oh, that pitch a little bit high, and that'll load the bases. So bases loaded here now with a 5-0 lead. Only 1 out. Pitcher going to go out and catcher going to go out and talk to him for a little bit. Going to see coming to the plate now Royce Van Deen, and he is from Chiawana, Washington, 5'10", 220 pounds, and he bats left, throws right. See what he's got up his sleeve here with only 1 out. Fly ball will score a run. Base hit, can score 2. Not sure. I'll have to check with the officials if they have a 10-run rule or not. Nope. Came too far.
Yep, just play it out. Play it out for 2 hours and see.
See what happened. So again, the official start time on this game was 11:45. They didn't start the clock on the scoreboard, but Blue told me he has it in his pocket.
So that puts us at 50 minutes into this one.
Minute 10 to go in this game. There's no new innings start after that time limit. Swing and a miss. So it takes it to a 1-2 count. Still only 1 out. Bases loaded. Good opportunity for Washington East to extend the lead. 5-0 at this point. And this, time-wise, has been a very long at-bat. They've been at bat for quite a while here. With the count now evened out at 2-2. Here's Maddox, the second pitcher in for Northwest. That one up a little bit high. Northwest in this game here against Washington East, Saturday at 3:30 they play Washington Metro East. On Sunday at 1 they play Washington Southwest. And he's going to be aboard, and that will score a run. So that'll take it to 6-0. Still 1 out only. We've had a couple balls hit far in this park today to the left center gap. And, you know, it's 380 straight away, 320 on the corners. And we're seeing a couple guys getting up here looking to warm up. Number 40, Jonas Schull, who's the third on line to be coming into the game today, so getting out in the bullpen, warming up. of the stretch. There's a ball hit hard, going deep into the gap. That's going to score several. There's one. There's two coming around. He's going all the way around to third base on that one. And he's in for a triple. And he's granted. So triple and an extra base. B.G. Gould would say it's a triple and an extra base. He'd be like, no, no, no. For those of you who know B.G. Gould. So nicely done there. That's some power hitting.
Yeah, and great placement, too, getting right in that gap.
Yeah, it's like nobody, I mean, you can't fault the left or right fielder. It's like neither one of them could have gotten there.
Nope.
That was a perfectly hit ball to the gap, and everybody was on fast speed. And then he had no intention at stopping at first or second. He was running full speed ahead. And then he got around third, and on he went. So 10-0 our score right now. Washington East. There's a ball hit over this way. Out over the first base line. We've seen a couple of nice gaps today. I mean, two to the left center gap, that one to the right center gap. A couple of nice gap balls hit really well. Some good hitting by these guys. Yeah.
Jack swing going to be called a strike?
Yep. It was close. Evens the count out at 2-2 now. Still only one out though. We're here in the third inning. There's a nice shot. Oh, hard in the gut. Gonna make the play. Gets it across for the out. And much needed out there for Red.
.27 coming up to bat now.
Yeah, for the Maroon, Hudson Shoup. Left-handed batter. Hudson comes from Hanford, Washington. Boom, there's a far hit ball to that gap again. Are they going to get there? They are not. And he's going to get it all the way around at least to second. He's on his way to third. And he'll be in with a stand-up triple. Shoup with a stand-up triple. Boy, that was nicely hit.
Yeah, lost his helmet after he passed second.
Yeah, he was going so fast the wind took it like a parasail. And then underneath it, all that long locks of hair. I'm jealous. I had hair like that when I was a kid, long blonde hair like that. Came out from under my helmet. All right, now at the plate, back through the rotation to Colby Holmdahl, the first baseman from Glacier Peak, Washington. With a runner at third base here in the third inning. Washington East doing quite well, thank you very much.
Pass ball from here in the bullpen, slowing things down.
So now with the count sits at 2 balls, no strikes with 2 outs. Holmdahl. Runner in scoring position. Ooh, that was a big swing. Count goes to 2-1. 2 outs here in the third inning. Game 2 of 5 today here at U.S. Cellular Field 9. Also another set going on at another U.S. Cellular Field and at Harry and David. And he's aboard on a walk, so now they have him on the corners. Stepping up now into the box, Jackson Davis. He had an RBI double last time up. Looks like he's getting close again. Oh, it's almost to the same place.
Yeah, that time a fly out.
Yeah. And that'll do it, but not before they pound out 10 runs, and that will make it a 10-0 score. We'll be back after this on Table Rock Sports. You're watching us here in the Pacific Northwest with the Northwest Champion. Welcome back to Medford, Oregon. We're glad to have you with us here as we move along in this game. Northwest Championships here as we go to the bottom of the third. Red coming to the plate.
And by red, we mean the bright red.
The bright red, not the maroon red.
Northwest.
Northwest in red. This is Tyler Hogan, outfielder, second baseman from Monroe, Washington. Bats left, throws right. 6'2", 160. Boy, we'd probably stand toe-to-toe.
And at your toes is where your similarities would end.
And that would be me standing on the camera mount. Me on the curb, him in the gutter. And with that, now count goes to 2-1. That one fouled back, evens it out, 2-2. Swing and a miss for the first out. Oh, I was going to say, what was that noise? It's like something wrong with the camera here, or? Stepping up to the plate now, number 30 at bat. That's Addison Maddox. Comes from Mount Lake Terrace, Washington. Long trip for these guys.
Yeah.
We had some guys here from Idaho, too. That's a long ways. Heck, it's a long ways just from Gold Hill. That one going to get through for a single. Get him on base. So that's exactly what Washington Northwest needed, down 10-0. They need to start getting something going here. They can't just throw in the towel.
There's a lot of baseball yet to be played, not just today, but this whole weekend.
Yeah, I mean, each team, as we said, gets at least 4 games and then a placement game. So, you know, even if you get one game you're blown out, you can come back and play in the consolation, kind of bracket. There's a nice one. Going to go foul. Back our way. Poof. There it is. Roll down the hill into the blackberry bushes. Who's going to go get that? The poor guy. It's like, hey, your turn. That's when you don't want to be in the rotation. So with that, the count goes to 0-1 with one out. Pass ball there will even it out.
And runner advances to second.
Yep, paying attention. Sometimes you got to do that. It's like if they're asleep at the wheel there, it's like just take off and book. What are they going to do? They either follow you or they don't. Not that big a lead at second right now. Here's the pitch. Up high. At the plate, number 31, that's Bryce Johnson, the outfielder from Meridian, Washington. 6'2", 175. Bats right, throws right. Big swing there. Reminds me of Little League, a guy I played with, Mark Weinberg, had a swing like that. He wasn't a big guy. He was a tall guy, but boy, he could hit home runs. He had a great swing. Mark Weinberg. And that would be going back to 1973, by the way. And yes, we had baseball back then. Played on the Rotary team in town, and we won the city championship 71, 72, 73, and 74. We had quite the squad.
I'm sure you guys have facilities like this beautiful U.S. Cellular Park that we have.
Yeah, sure. And he gets aboard on a walk. So that's going to put men at first and second with one out. Yeah, and that was back in the day, like, you didn't get a cake and pizza party after every practice. It's like, I still have my 4 trophies from that because you didn't get a trophy unless you won the city championship. It's not like, today, every season, everybody gets trophies and everybody has pizza parties. And back then, you were lucky to get a pop after the game. Still, my wife says, why do you keep these 4 trophies? I go, because back then you earned them. Oh, that one right off the catcher's arm. That's going to sting.
Yeah, he's having to walk that one off a little bit.
Yeah. Doing him a favor, walking out, taking his time, giving him a minute. That's a good umpire right there. Instead of just tossing the ball, he's like, okay, let me give this kid a minute. Let me come out. Let's go out and talk. Let's give him a second to shake it off. He took a hard foul ball, like right off his left elbow. Umpires say, yeah, we're going to come out, stall some time, come out and talk to the pitcher. Give you a minute, shake it off, rub it down, let coach look at you. Nicely done. Umpires are a rare breed. They like to teach. They like to have people know the rules. Now you check the plate. Okay, that's all the time I can give you, kid. With the count 0-1 with one out. At the plate, it's Cade Slayton, the third baseman out of Linden, Washington. Left-handed hitter. Could have sworn just felt like mist squirting me. Wishful thinking?
Yeah.
That pitch a little bit high up there. That's a deep foul ball going back, heads up. 10-0 our score here. We're in the third inning as the count evens out. Now at 2-2 with one out here. Washington Northwest in the red. Trying to get something on the board against Washington East. Washington East with 2 players going to Gonzaga. Already committed, that's Peyton Graham and Rico Longo. Not a bad deal if you're from the Pacific Northwest up there. Commit to go to Gonzaga, stay close to home. Sam Reed, a kid from Medford, played for Gonzaga. Big swing. They're going to go for the play into center field. And they're going to score a run. So they get a run on. And get a run advanced to second. And so Washington East is on the board. 10-1. Here's the pitch, down a little bit low. Royce Van Deen, the catcher from Chiawana, Washington. That does say 38. Royce Van Deen. Says he bats left and throws right, but he's batting right. Maybe he throws left. The program is dyslexic.
Well, maybe it's one of those tricky coaching moves you see.
Yeah, exactly. Just, okay, wait, I thought this guy, I got the wrong pitcher in. Or, football coaches that don't put any offensive positions.
Yeah.
They just put the defensive positions on the rosters. We used to love those in football. And I remember I asked a coach that, I go, what's the deal, coach? You only have the defensive positions. He goes, yeah, that's by design. So, that, it hurts the scouting. So he's on at first base. So first and second now the runners are.
Well, and when we get those coaches that do that, we always say, well, that's fine. Now give us the actual roster.
Yeah, just give us the actual roster for the broadcast group. I'm not going to give it to the coaches. Just, we need to know who we're looking for making plays. And that was from our own team. That was for the team we followed. Nope. Didn't swing, but it was a called strike. Still doing a great job. He's only given up one run. Oh, safely in at third, so he was able to steal third on that one. He started to fake the throw to third and try to catch the runner at first off guard, but didn't bite. Oh, pass ball. Is he going? Here he comes. Does he play at the plate? Nope, not in time. He was off balance. Thank you, man. Put these down here. Thank you. Oh, lifesaver. Thank you, man. The crew bringing us agua and juice. Much needed today to keep the electrolytes flowing, that's for sure. Little pop fly, gonna be trouble. Right field Colin makes it, but not before they get a run on the board. They get 2 runs on the board, so 10-2 as we change innings. We'll be back in just a minute. Thanks for watching us here on Table Rock Sports. We're back after this.
everyday heroes live life full circle. Fill up and use your enrolled kickback card so you save 16 cents a gallon at the pumps. Get what you need when you need it. And remember, we reward all heroes with kickback cards at My Circle K. And if a call goes out for another heroic appearance, no problem. We have that one covered too. With our state-of-the-art car wash systems. Be the hero you were meant to be. Heroes living life full circle.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love my team. I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
All right, we welcome you back here. It is 10-2 coming at you. It is the 2020 Northwest Championships coming at you here. Glad to have you with us. Demi DeSoto, Christopher Janish, and Miles. Thanks to the Parks and Recreation Department from Medford helping us out with all of our stuff. The umpires helping us out with all of our stuff. Is that Gary Miller? No, that's not Gary Miller. Thought that was Gary Miller. Wow, there's a nicely hit ball going deep into the gap. Can he get there? Oh, it's off his hands. That's going to be at least 2, maybe 3. And the way he's going, they're waving him home. They're waving him home. Here comes the throw. And he's in there. All the way in the park. Wow, way to go. What a shot that was there for Isaac Hogue from Chiawana, Washington. Man, with a in the park all the way around.
Talk about some speed.
Yeah. Well, it's like, going around first, he didn't even think about stopping. Going around second, he didn't even think about stopping. When he got to third, he was being waved on, and he says, okay, here we go. Let's do it. So he did. So good job.
Now, Beach would call that an error.
Well, he'd say that was a triple with an error.
I don't think anything. I think the catch, it would have been caught.
Well, yeah, that should have been caught. Yeah. Mr. Official Beach, he would have said, "Oh no, that should have been an error."
But I think you got to give him credit for that hit, and he smacked it.
You got to give me credit if hit for that imitation. That was Beach on point. That one down in the dirt. We'll take a look at it here. We got that on instant replay. We'll catch that next break we get. That's worthy. He was fast, too.
Yeah.
Isaac Hogue, the outfielder.
3-1 count.
Makes it 11-2. Big swing there that time. Jordan Hockett now, Mount Spokane, facing a full count. No outs here in the 4th. And he'll be aboard on balls. Looks like the smoke's clearing up a little bit, doesn't it? You can see the manners better.
Yeah, I think it might just be lifting. I think it.
Yeah.
Because if you look at those mountains, a little bit further away, they're definitely.
Yeah, Baldy over here where the TV towers are. You can see it a little better than we did this morning. Oh, tries to keep him back. Here's the pitch from Shull. Shull, the third pitcher in the rotation for Team Red. That pitch a little high, just kind of stayed up there floating around. Little dribbler, gonna go foul. We should do like the NBA and just pipe in fake crowd noise. Make it the Northwest bubble. You know there's COVID restrictions. Oh, here comes a nice throw to second. Oh, nice try on the tag. But he's going to get in there safely. You know there's COVID restrictions in place when you hear every pop of the glove at a baseball game. I mean, with this kind of a crowd, you couldn't even do a wave. Be like a tide pool. Watch that one come down the pike. That was a nice looking pitch. Count goes to 2-1 now. 11-2 our score. Ooh, that was a good looking pitch. Didn't think so, according to the official. 3-1 now, here in the fourth inning from Southern Oregon, Medford, Oregon. And a swing and a miss makes it full count. So with a runner in scoring position, full count, something's going to happen here. We'll see just what Rico Longo is going to do. He'd probably like to hit a Longo one down into the outfield. And there it goes. No, we're just going to clear shortstop. Pop fly, makes a catch. Everybody holds their position. So there's 2 outs now. Come to the plate. At bat, number 24, that's Caleb Gray. He's the catcher, right-handed pitcher. He comes from West Valley, Washington. Switch hitter, this time batting from the left side with a runner at second base. Play at third, sitting there waiting for him. That was a great play by the catcher, man. I'll tell you what, he fired that down there. Well, that's going to clear it up here for this inning. It stays 11-2, and we'll be back after this. Thanks for being with us here on Table Rock Sports. Back in just a moment. Stay with us.
Everyday heroes live life full circle. Fill up and use your enrolled kickback card so you save 16 cents a gallon at the pumps. Get what you need when you need it. And remember, we reward all heroes with kickback cards at My Circle K. And if a call goes out for another heroic appearance, no problem. We have that one covered too. With our state-of-the-art car wash systems. Be the hero you were meant to be. Heroes living life full circle.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love my team. I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
Welcome back, U.S. Cellular Field number 9, and a bunch of them here. If you're in the area, come check it out. What a beautiful facility, well run by the Medford Parks and Recreation Department, and they have all kinds of tournaments here. The softball tournaments, baseball tournaments, football games, soccer, you name it, it's here. You can come check it out right off of I-5, and they have a bunch of hotels down here, so if you're coming to the area, there's like the Hilton Garden Inn, and Marriott's got Town Place Suites, and there's a whole bunch of hotels and a whole bunch of fast food places. New Jimmy John's just coming in, and Jersey Mike's just coming in down there. New Cracker Barrel. They got all kinds of stuff going on. All kinds of tournaments. Big tourism revenue. So it's 11-2 as we get going here. We are now in the bottom of the 4th. On the mound, This guy's number 33, but he's not on the roster. Okay. We found our first program error. Oh, pop fly. That's going to be an easy out to the catcher. So an attempted bunt that time from Cameron Cato, and it goes straight up. The new pitcher that is in has the jersey number 33, and 33 is not on the roster. So I don't know if that is Hergert, but he's, let's see, what number is Hergert on the roster? Hergert's listed as number 45, but the guy pitching now is number 33. Not bad. We've been through 1.5 games and only one program error.
Yeah.
Usually there's more than that. Jersey changes. Guy forgot a jersey. Had to wear a different jersey. Been several times been on a high school team's bus, get halfway to Portland, and the kid forgot his jersey. That pitch a little bit high, and the count goes 3-0. Is he swinging? I don't think so. At the plate for Northwest, number 22, Luke Vrabel. And he is from Oak Harbor, Washington, 6'3", 180. He did swing on a 3-0. Did he get in trouble?
Well, I don't know how much trouble you can get in with these kind of traveling teams.
So 3-1 is the count, with one out. Let's see if do we have the time? No, they're breaking up. I was going to show you that play. We'll do that coming back out of a commercial sometime. Getting back to action now, coming up to the plate. Vrabel. Down low, he's on the base. So with one out, one aboard. Coming to the plate, Wesley Garrett, catcher, outfielder from Kamiak, Washington.
That pitch finds the plate for a strike.
Had some good speed on it.
Yeah.
I think they're clocking the pitches back there. They've got a setup through Northwest Championships. Oh, trying to get them back doubled up. Good play out there at shortstop. Good hustle over there and almost made it. Hudson Shoop. He shooped it up, didn't he? Two outs now. 11-2 our score here in the fourth. Still the man at first. He's out to the cut. Can you say the cut in the turf?
Yeah, shortcut.
Yeah, shortcut. Normally in baseball when it's grass, it's, the cut in the grass, but I wonder how much hotter the field is because of the turf. Probably about 10 degrees hotter while coming off the turf. There's a foul ball going back. Over to the left. Thank you very much. Gets that. It looks like he hurt himself. He's like holding his inner thigh like something happened there. He's on base now with runners at first and second. Getting ready here, coming up. DeLeo waits for the pitch. Big stare down, walks him back. Asher backs out of the box. So Asher DeLeo, he's a right-handed pitcher, 6'3", 200 pounds. Bats right, throws right, from Bothell, Washington. Bothell. Again, I apologize for not knowing the names of these cities sometimes. Never been there. Boom, that's going to drop. Here they're rounding him around third. Here comes the throw. Cut off at the pitcher, and he's in for the score. And so they get a run on the board. Runners on the corners now with 2 outs. 11-3. That was a nicely hit ball.
Yeah, great placement. Able to get the RBI and runners on the corners.
Nice job that time for Brady Bean. There goes Bean. Here comes the throw. It's high, backed up. Not going to have time to make it at home. And they'll score a run there. And here comes Red. 11-4. So that's not a bad deal. That pitch up high, the throw to third. Oh, he's in there safe. You know, fans, we want to thank you for watching these games here on TableRockSports.net for the Northwest Championship. You know, it's made possible by a lot of great sponsors who help make it, make it go for us all year long, like Lithia Superstore on Crater Lake Highway here in Medford. You can browse them online at lithiasuperstore.com, and then you can come in and work with their outstanding staff. Jason Lawrence and his crew will take care of you. lithiasuperstore.com. Deep one-handed grab back at the track. That will be the third out, and that will take us to the end of the inning. So we're going to come back in just a minute, but right now here we are, and it is 11-1, and the score, or 11-4, sorry, as we're in the 5th inning. We're back after this. Stay with us here on Table Rock Sports. Back after this.
Don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 40 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland and Medford, and now Bill's Glass in Grants Pass.
At My Circle K, we believe in keeping the integrity of your vehicle's paint. That's why you save 10 cents a gallon when you purchase a car wash. As rain falls, it collects pollutants and contaminants from the air. You want to do anything you can to protect your investments. At My Circle K, you can protect your paint and save at the pump. Now with every car wash purchase, you'll save 10 cents a gallon at the pumps. Find them, follow them, kick back with them. MyCircleK.com.
Well, we just got the official word from the Parks Department. On a day like today, the turf is 10 to 15 degrees hotter. So, boy, Can you imagine standing out there with black cleats and black socks on, and boy, your feet are going to smell like the dickens tonight. But here we are enjoying this. It's 11-4, the bottom of the fourth. It's the 2020 Northwest Championships Class of 22 game here from Field 9 at U.S. Cellular Field. This beautiful facility here in Southern Oregon. Seen some good baseball so far, Chris.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a great morning so far, and a lot of great baseball to come.
Still, I mean, we're not even halfway done. We haven't even started asking for sandwiches yet. It's like the folks here have been really nice, bringing us, water and Gatorade and stuff like that, keeping us hydrated and electrolytes flowing. But that's also the case too. But yeah, it's a good thing. Here comes the batter up to the plate. As it is, it stands 11-4. As we are here now in the top of the fifth inning. Coming to the plate to bat is going to be the left-handed hitter. Yes, it is. It is going to be number 24, Caleb Gray. And he's a switch hitter, this time batting left. He throws right from West Valley, Washington, 6 foot, 200 pounds. And on the mound for Team Red is number 40, Jonah Schull. He is the third in their allotment today. And I'm guessing, they've got to go pretty tight according to schedule because they got to do 4 games and 5 games, over the course of the days. And you have to give the kids enough rest and limit their pitch count. That's we saw in the earlier game this morning. A pitcher reached his pitch count, and they didn't have anybody up in the bullpen, so they had to flip the pitch. They had to flip the inning. So that was kind of weird.
Well, and we talked to one of the officials about that after the game, and it wasn't necessarily that he hit his pitch count, but it was that he was struggling, and both coaches agreed to end the inning.
Yeah, they say like, okay.
So if both coaches agree, then they can just end the inning, and it stops one team from scoring, but it also keeps the game moving along.
Yeah, and it keeps them from having to bring in the next pitcher that may not want to throw as much.
Yeah.
Boom. Boom, and did I say boom? That one hit the center field fence. He wanted a triple. He's disappointed the guy in front of him didn't go faster. You see him when he got into second, he's like, come on, man, make that turn. But what a grab there. Nice hit there on that ball. Now he's anxious and wanting to go somewhere else. But that hit there was a good one for Peyton Graham. And he socked that out to the wall, out to the fence out there. That's 380.
Yeah, bounced off the fence and then rolled along that warning track.
And I think the turf lets the ball roll a little more than, say, the red pea gravel kind of stuff they normally have out there. Here comes some more pitchers to warm up. You're good, man. Got your stopwatch on. Oh, it's over, you guys. Big swing on that one. Eleven to 4 here in the fifth inning. Bullpen starting to have some warm up going.
That one tipped foul.
Jackson Purcell warming up. Throws pretty hard. It's a loud pop you're hearing, isn't it? Runners at second and third. Opportunity for the East here. Add on to their lead, and that one goes down with a strikeout. That is going to bring up number 38 to the plate, Royce Van Dyne. Catcher, first base. 5'10", 220, batting left-handed with runners at second and third. See if we can get the pitchers in synchronous orbit here. You'll hear pop and then Oh, he's not that far along. The pops were pretty close between the actual game and the one right in front of us. That's one thing that is odd on this U.S. Cellular field is they don't really have a dedicated bullpen.
Yeah.
For warm-ups. It's really tough. You don't want to put it in the outfield. They can put it back behind the dugout back here. They got space to do that. It's just long side of the field here. They have to have a spotter, so in case a pass ball doesn't go into the...
It's actually for the line drives, so that to keep everyone safe, since the person catching in the bullpen isn't paying attention to the game. Who is this up to bat?
Up here to bat is number 38. This is Royce Van Dyne. He is the left-handed batter with throws right-handed. Here comes our other table. Did they take down the scissor lift? Looks like they did. Lay it in the shade so it doesn't get all hot. Yeah, just against that box is fine. Just tip it down. Yeah, a new table delivered.
And there's a walk.
Puts him on first base. With one out, runners at second and third. That was interesting. For now, try to keep the curveballs in the air. That was a big swing and a miss. Evens the count out now. Two and two. Still one out here. Score 11-4. Runners at first and second. There's a shot that's going to drop down. They're going to send one runner. There's two runners coming. And they're going to get two more. So that's going to be 13-4. So Washington East continues to add to their lead. And they've got runners now on first and second. Coming to the plate, number 39, Jackson Purcell, the outfielder from Moses Lake, Washington. There's a shot going deep. Can they get it? Oh, he misses it. And they hold him at third. So that'll load the bases.
That's good fielding when you have a ball going that far out and it's still just a single with no one scoring.
Yeah. Yeah, that was. I mean, the right fielder tried for it, couldn't get there, and fortunately the center fielder was backing him up and was right there to make, and then he had a good throw to the infield, so the guy couldn't turn the corner at third and make it all the way home. So a little conference on the mound here. This may be, no, they're going to keep him in. They bring in number 39. Going to get a couple warm-up pitches. Noah Deese, the last of their rotation pitchers, right-handed pitcher coming in. As he does, we'll take a quick break. We'll come back after this. Stay with us here on Table Rock Sports. You're watching the Northwest Championships on Table Rock Sports. All right, we're back to live action here. We gave you a little entertainment there from Crater while we were having the pitcher warm up. So back to action now here. 13-4. There's 1 run scoring. Nope, they send him back. Load the bases up again. That pitch up high. Gonna go ahead and walk in a run. Make it 14-4. Hudson Shoup gets aboard on a walk. That's going to bring up number 36, Colby Holmdahl. Holmdahl, the Glacier Peak, Washington player. Takes that one for a strike. Holmdahl playing first base. Little dribbler goes foul. Runners get their legs stretched out. First, second, third, all there. 1 out. Count now is 1-2. Evens out now to 2-2. So the runners will be going here, full count. Got him with a strike. Coming to the plate now, number 25, Jackson Davis. He started off this game with a 2-run double. Got the first scoring on the board. Pass ball. Here comes a runner. Not going to be a play, and it's now going to go to 15-5. Coming down the baseline, little bobbler, got to tip it quick. They drop it, the run scores. So with the error, he's on base and the run scores, making it 16-4. Other runner advances to third, so they've got him on the corners. Up at the plate now, number 22, Isaac Hogue, the outfielder. Bats left, throws right. Little dribbler up second base side. Oh, and he bobbles it. Another run will score. So errors galore. So he's on board, first and second. Score now 17-4. This game again started at 11:45, so no new innings after 1:45, which is about 10 minutes from now. Next team starting to wander in. That one fouled back. Count now 0-2.
0-2. Got to defend that strike zone.
Yeah. Got to stay alive. He does. Hits it to third. Another error. Here comes another play to the plate. Another run.
And he's getting advanced to second.
Yeah.
Non-contested.
The other runner goes over to third. So 18-4 now. And for Washington Northwest, this is one of those games. Things can turn around, but you don't give up. Here's the pitch. Down low, runner coming, and he's going to be in. Count goes to 2-1 with 2 outs now here in the 5th inning. At the plate, Wesley Garrett, 5'10", 180, bats right, throws right. Takes a swing at that one. It's a miss.
And that looked like a swing he knew wasn't going to connect, but he just knew too late.
Yeah. He started the swing and said, oh, that's not going where I thought it was. Full count now. With 2 outs, runner at third. Foul ball against the screen. Swing and a miss. That ends a very painful inning. It winds up 19-4. So as we reset that, we'll take a break. We'll be back after this. Stay with us here on Table Rock Sports right after this.
I was talking to Bill.
Yeah?
Bill and Sherry got a guy.
They do? How did they get a guy?
Everything happened online, including financing. And their guy even delivered their new car to their home.
Maybe we should get a guy.
I thought you might say that. Honey, meet Kyle.
Find your guy during the Ram Power Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford and on lithiasuperstore.com. Not a dealership, a partnership.
Introducing Unlimited with Payback, only from U.S. Cellular. The only unlimited plan that pays you back for data you don't use. So, quit flushing money down the toilet with Verizon. Get Unlimited with Payback, and you can save up to $240 per year on a single line versus Verizon.
For the best deals in wireless on a network that works in the middle of anywhere, visit Siskiyou Cellular, your local U.S. Cellular agent. 7 locations, including Central Point off Plaza Boulevard.
And we welcome you back here. Coming up now, still chugging along here in this game. More coming your way today as we take a look at the schedule. We're at 3 different facilities here today for the Northwest Championships. Here at Medford, Oregon at U.S. Cellular Field, we've got it here. We've got it at Field 6. We do want to remind everybody that we are partnering to make sure and adhere to all COVID-19 health standards. We're social distancing. We have gaiters provided by Northwest Championship. That's a swing and a miss there for the first pitch. But everybody is adhering it. But it's at U.S. Cellular Field and Harry and David Field. So everybody's going really good along the way. Games happening all along the way. The Washington team's playing here now. Up to bat. This is number 29, Tyler Hogan. Coming up next here at this field, let's get the schedule up here. Up next on this field would be Washington. Let's see, this is Washington East versus Northwest. This next game we got Oregon Metro versus Oregon State, and then that'll be followed up by Washington Southwest and Washington Metro, and then Washington Metro East versus Washington Metro South. Gonna get him at first. Oh! Got him. That's a nice play. Nice play there. Good hustle, good stretch, and Drew Johnson doing good work. Just wondering, is baseball the only sport where the teams all wear sunglasses?
Golf?
Very few teams in golf. I mean, the Ryder Cup maybe, but it's like, you know, I just about look back over my shoulder. Here's like the next team coming up to play, and they've all got sunglasses on. Goddamn Oakleys, riding them Oakleys. Washington Metro, Metro East, Metro Northwest. At bat. Can't tell. That's number. Yeah, that is number 30. Yes, Addison Maddox. Also pitched today is a right-handed pitcher from Mount Lake Terrace. Boom, there's a deep one to short. Hard throw. Got it. 2 good plays in a row for him. I'll tell you what, that's some good ball playing right there. Drew Johnson with 2 really good plays right in a row.
Like all those textbook handled just how he needed to.
Yeah, exactly. So one of the next teams is here all ready to go. That one down the left field, right field line, bounces. He makes the play. He's on his way to second. Going to go in sliding, and he's in safely with a double. Nicely done. Good hustle there that time. But Bryce Johnson aboard with a double. Much needed double. deep into the gap. All the way. That's going to score a run. They needed that. He's going to take a RBI double. There's a sign of life. So he's giving in his elbow protector. Cade Slayton with that. Third baseman, first baseman, 6'3". Look at all these guys. 6'3", 6'3", 6'3", 6'3", 6'3", 6'2", 6'3", 6'2", 6'2", 6'3". Pretty tall team. Chopper, three plays in one inning. Nicely done there. I'll tell you, he earned his chops there, Drew Johnson. But they do get a run on the board, making it 19-5. As we move on, stay with us. We'll be back here on Table Rock Sports, bringing you the Northwest Championship Tournament right after this.
A parent, dad in the stands yelling at his kid, trying to coach him from the bleachers, and the embarrassment on the kid's face. It looked like he was about to cry while playing the game.
I think it's very embarrassing for a student athlete to see their parents being escorted out of the gym or off the playing field.
I'd be surprised if that kid comes back to the game.
And you risk a child enjoying the game, that you rob them of the fun. You have made a bad choice.
The days grow long, and the last school bell rings, calling you to pack a bag, grab the kids, and hit the road to that fabled land of green, where adventure drifts with you on the water and carries you through the trees. So let curiosity get the best of you and take the trail less traveled to Southern Oregon. Your journey begins when you travel Medford.
And that is going to wrap it up for us today for this game. We thank you for being with us. That it is a final, and we enjoyed the game in 19-5. Congratulations to Washington winning today, Washington East. We'll be back with more games coming up in just a few minutes. From now, we're going to sign off. Thanks for being with us. So long, everybody.